March 2023, Aquarius, and I'm Dodici from astrology.com.au. I'm going to breeze through your monthly forecast here with a focus on a few different areas, and in particular the notion of working through some of your past hurts, that emotional baggage that's just resting beneath the surface of our conscious mind. The reason I say that is because we see there's a really optimistic disposition here with Venus and Jupiter in this third house, which is the conscious mind. That's a lovely opportunistic combination, one of the luckiest actually in the zodiac, and Venus is probably your best planet next to your sun sign ruler of Uranus and the old ruler Saturn. But this full moon here on the 7th really is important in terms of digging deep beneath the surface and resolving some of those hurts, some of those problems. We can see that takes place on the 7th, and there's a simultaneous transit at the same time. One of your rulers, Saturn, other friendly planet Mercury, moving here to join the Sun and Neptune in the finance sector. Some of those past hurts I'm talking about may also be past experiences that you've had on a financial level with people that you've had to do business with. It could even be family members, because we see your karma point here exalted in this 4th house, transiting this 4th area of your horoscope now. It's been there for some time. So you've been learning a lot of lessons about people, learning about picking your mark, who to give your trust to, as importantly, who to give your money to, time and resources, so to speak. Here, the new transit of Saturn is a very, very significant one. For the first time in 30 years, Saturn is now returning to this financial sector of your horoscope. Some of you may not even be 30, so rest assured that this brings a focus, many lessons to this area of materialism, finance, income, self-exertion, how you earn your money. The whole concept of security is tied in with this. That's also shown by this transit of Venus on the 17th into your 4th house. Because of the disruptive elements of this North Node and Uranus. Venus, firstly, may bring a little bit of calm to the storm. It may later on in the month be affected by these planets, particularly Uranus as it gets closer and closer. But I can tell you now that this 2nd and 3rd house, along with this 4th house, are very, very significant. These 3 areas of your life are dominating your attention. Finances, the way you think, okay? And on the 22nd, you see that new moon there taking place here in the 3rd house of communication, negotiation, with Mercury, the planet of communication, and Jupiter, the planet of optimism and expansion. So this is the time to talk about how you feel. We talked about these inner demons, these shortcomings, these glitches on the path of your life which may have caused you to reluctantly engage with people, to possibly even give up on some of your ideas and dreams. Now is the time to re-establish those goals. That's important. Jupiter rules your 11th house. It rules the 2nd house. The 11th house is your dreams, but it's also the zone of profitability, and the 2nd house is also as I mentioned earlier, a zone of exertion, income. So Jupiter here in this 3rd house with Mercury, it's about communicating what you want. Actually, if you don't ask for what you want, you're not going to get it. And I think in that sense, in terms of your work, it may be well worth talking about the South Node up here in your 10th house. And again, just like the North Node, because these two bodies move identically in opposite degrees, opposite signs of the zodiac, as your past and your future karma. This future karma point here shows us areas in your work, your profession, the way you've handled your interactions and your negotiations with employers may have been thoughtless, or not. You may not have been fully equipped with all the information you needed to make the right sorts of decisions. So right now, all of these planets are pointing to this whole new insight into yourself, a recovering of your self-esteem and your confidence to boldly engage in those negotiations that are going to get you what you want, both personal and business-wise. I've written up more for you, Aquarius, at astrology.com.au. You can pop on over there, have a look at it. Loads of free stuff for you on the daily, the weekly, monthly, yearly readings. We've got a whole section there on free psychic readings, dominoes, I Ching, Chinese astrology, you name it, it's all there, and it's all yours for free. Do subscribe. We would love to have your subscription, and we'd love to have your company again next month, same time, same channel here. See you then. Bye bye.